Hello and welcome to this convenient, expansive, and trending town called South Burlington. Join us as we discover why, according to niche.com, it is the #1 town to live in Vermont. It just happens to be my home, so I may be a bit biased. Okay, let's get started with understanding the size and landscape of this area. So this town is 16.46 square miles, which is actually the largest area in the state. To describe South Burlington, it is central to everything, with Lake Champlain over here to the west and Mount Mansfield over to the east. There are never short of options for outdoor activities. Let me show you some of the places and spaces. So I've split South Burlington up into 3 areas to describe the landscape. Definitely make sure you check out my South Burlington neighborhood video to learn more about the communities here. Let's start with South Burlington North, zoomed in here. One of the most notable locations in this area is the Patrick Leahy International Airport. Although Vermont's only one of 2 airports, it's actually one of the top 10 best small airports by US News across the country, so kind of interesting. Another hotspot of this area is Dorset Street here. This is home to the University Mall, comprised of a variety of larger department stores like Kohl's and Target, as well as local hobby shops like Vermont Gaming Academy and other craft stores. Across the street is the Blue Mall with After Midnight Jewelers, Snowflake Chocolates, Lee's Asian Market, and more. And to the right and left of the Blue Mall, you'll find Barnes & Noble, a great bookstore, Healthy Living, and Trader Joe's. Top restaurants in this area are Guild or Windjammer, which are located more on Williston Road, US Route 2. For casual, there's Hana, Buono Sano, the iconic Al's French Fries, and local Dunkin' and Starbucks, also again along the Route 2. A current showstopper of this part of town is Market Street, which you'll find here. It connects the Dorset Street over to Heinsberg Road. This area is in growth mode with new build housing and the hope for more retail stores. The new roadways and paths are in construction to link over to Healthy Living and through City Center Park. A must-see on Market Street is the South Burlington Library. I'm here today. Its grand opening was in July of 2021. Upon visiting this library, you'll be welcomed with local art. You can check out the auditorium and find hands-on technology spaces and private meeting rooms like this one. It has a separate children's space on the main level with young reader and adult book selections on the second level. Some of the activities in the library are toddler story time, poetry group, you can even get tech help by appointment, and gaming night. There are 2 elementary schools in this area, Chamberlain School over here near the airport, and then Marcotte, which is actually off Market Street. This is also home to Frederick Tuttle Middle School and the South Burlington High School, home of the Wolves, serving just shy of 900 students in grades 9 through 12. So let's move on to South Burlington West. The most notable characteristics of this part of the town is the offerings on the large Shelburne Road, which is one of the largest, longest highways filled with a large mix of industrial, commercial, larger businesses, car dealerships, banks, retail shopping, restaurants, and more. This part of South Burlington feels like an extension of Burlington because it touches the south end. Some hotspots are my favorite restaurants, which is Pauline's or Puccinella's for cozy date nights, your classic Olive Garden or a Panera for lunch. You can find home furnishing styles like trend styles at Modern Furniture and the classic ones at Ethan Allen, and other retail shopping at the Alpine Shop and a women's wear fashion at Talbot's. One of the top spots in South Burlington in this section and the top outdoor space is Red Rocks Park here, and that consists of over 100 acres of park to use year-round, snowshoeing, cross-country skiing, and a must for an easy hike down to Lake Champlain. The beach has a designated swimming area and restrooms. There's a covered picnic area. If you plan to bring your dog, there is a leash law. The 2 schools you'll find here are the Orchard Elementary School here, and then you will find the Rice Memorial High School up here. Rice Memorial has about 369 students in its 9 through 12, which is about a third of the public high school. Our last area to cover is South Burlington South and Sprawling. The most notable location here is Spear Street and Overlook Park. This has stunning views of Lake Champlain and the Adirondacks. This area used to really be a lot of large open farmland, and it has seen a dramatic amount of growth with new housing developments over the last 10 years. In this area, you'll find Wheeler Park, a nature park that is perfect for exploring and photography. And then Veterans Memorial Park here, which is the host of South Burlington Night Out and the dog park, as well as Carnes Arena, which is an indoor ice skating rink with 2 sheets of ice, I've been told, which is the only one of its kind in Vermont with a pro shop. Moving back to Overlook Park, it does have access to a rec path and parking and is near some great communities in this section. And this little spot has some parking, which is great when you're grabbing a snack from a local community market and deli store, the Mill Market. They have some amazing cider donuts. The school you'll find servicing this area is the schoolhouse right here. It serves K through 8th grade. Off Dorso Street, locals have the enjoyment of the Vermont National Country Club, where you can golf, swim, tennis, and it has an amazing indoor function space to host. I've been to it, it's beautiful. There's Kids Corner, golf school for kids, a great place to enjoy. Okay, let's move on to characteristics of population and households. So there are over 8,783 households. The population is just over 20,600 people as of 2022. Median household income, $90,410. My average rent estimate I'm seeing in the 2023-2024 timeframe is $1,800 to $2,000 for a 2-bed, 1-bath. The average median sales price at the end of 2023 was $632,450, and for a condo, $340,000. For more information on population and census, you can visit census.gov as well as datausa.io. For industry and occupations, I found these graphs to be super interesting, and they might assist you if you're looking for a job or to understand the working landscape and the needs of the job community. Let's chat about events in the community. South Burlington Night Out is a must for local music, food trucks, and fun activities. Illuminate, which is coming back for 2024, is a local artisan night of warm mittens and shopping. And the Energy Fair, a day of fun, food, prizes, and sustainable energy. I'm going to share a quote with you from somebody living in the community so you can hear what they think about living in South Burlington. I've lived in South Burlington for 15 out of the 19 years I've been on this earth. I honestly love it despite having experienced cities and towns in multiple other states. It's a small town, there isn't a whole lot going around here, but it's a great place to grow up. I would say it's very green as well as trees everywhere. There's no shortage of hiking paths and scenic routes throughout the mountains of the state, which is something I've really grown to admire. You can't get that in most any other state. Here in Vermont, it's literally everywhere. The town has definitely been modernized in such a way that Mother Nature complements it, and I really admire that. All right, everyone, that's a wrap for today. I hope you'll check out my other video on the neighborhoods of South Burlington that give you a sense of housing, the streets, and being in these communities. If you have any other questions about South Burlington, whether it's about neighborhoods, restaurants, or even time to plan for at the airport, let me know. I'm here and happy to help. I have an upcoming video on the top 5 places to live in Vermont as well. Yes, South Burlington will be on that. Thanks everybody so much. I'm Julie Danaher. Thanks for watching.